Today I'm going to talk to you about something that has been discussed millions of different ways on millions of different mediums, probably the most popular of which is the vlog. And it's the most popular for a reason. I think vlogging as a platform is probably the best way to communicate on a wide range and with practically no limits. As a writer, communication to me is probably the biggest part of my life, and even if all you get when you talk to me face to face is give me pen and paper and the world is mine. It's a great way to express ideas, whether it be through poetry or novels or screenplays or fan fiction. Now I'm going to start with the opinion that fan fiction isn't writing. Bullshit. Fan fiction is a brilliant way to express ideas through a shared common interest. Writing is writing, and screw anyone who tells you otherwise, because they are obviously just pretentious pricks who are too threatened by how awesome you are to say anything nice. Fandom, in its most basic form, is basically a group of people who want to get together and appreciate something they find truly wonderful. In my opinion, over the last few years, fandom's basically become much more accessible, whether it be through Tumblr, through forums, or through conventions. People aren't afraid to just stand up and say, hey, you know what? I really like this thing, I think it's truly wonderful, and I'm going to wear my pride on my sleeve. It's absolutely brilliant. It's also something that works as an escape for someone who needs to step back from maybe work trouble or school or home trouble. Now I am an avid Jeremy Kyle fan and I watch it almost every morning, and what I've found, or what struck me most, is that many of the problems you see on that show have sprouted from just veritable boredom. Now imagine if those people took that time that they were sat there feeling bored and shit stirring and filled it with something they absolutely loved. Now fandom's kind of gained a bad rep, mainly because of the whole nerd and dork insult. A lot of people feel like fandom should be something hidden away or concealed because of bullies that they just can't get away from. Now I'm not saying to just burst in and wave around that pride flag, because honestly if that's going to get you into trouble it's probably not the best thing to do. What I am saying is it's okay to let these things show and not be ashamed of something that makes you happy. Fandom is a second home. It's somewhere where you get that sense of home and community. Picking up an old book that sends sparks of warmth shooting through your fingertips. Hearing that familiar hum of a theme tune and your nerves just come alive with anticipation. It's that experience of pure, undiluted joy that gives fandom its unquestionable strength. You can be a hero or a wizard or a princess or a crime-solving detective. You can be whatever you want to be, and there is literally nothing holding you back from being all the things you always wished you could be. These characters are friends and enemies and allies, but most importantly, they're family. Now I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty magical. Now lastly, I just want to say thank you to all the people who have made us feel accepted and loved and comfortable when fandom starts to get a little bit crazy, and I know a lot of people can be surrounded by this kind of thing and get a bit lost, but we appreciate you people who maybe aren't involved in fandom but manage to make a nice, comfortable atmosphere for us to be around in. Courage, stay fabulous, and I'll speak to you all soon.